Add astro... Merciless. Equal move. Another star goes out! Fearless. Into the void. Transfixed. Swift and merciful. Strike a pose. The show begins! One will be great! This is where you fall. Laid bare. Merciless.
Add Ash. Thank you for complete.
Paradigm shift. Forth, my blade. Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed. Swift and merciful, from whence you came.
Let the world collide!
Merciless.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
The neighboring nation of Relay has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Merciless.
They say that at absolute zero, everything falls completely still. Compared to that, this is nothing.
Accelerating. thought I was being so sneaky, but you still got me. Morning.
Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious. From what we read, it seemed like the Soul Blazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soul Blazer saga is?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatena.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went, Fiatena!
This story really means a lot to her. Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you.
Aw, Veressa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
So, now that you guys are into this series,
What does it involve?
don't stress over it. Yes, but ultimately, our main purpose is to share life's joys. Whatever comes our way, we discuss comics together.
In that case, Paimon's in!
Yes! Welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony?
Of course.
Merciless. Here. This is a good spot. Arani, do you have any idea what Veressa's fetching from the camp? Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
I'm here! Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. Here, take this.
Thanks! Huh?
That's right.
Not at all!
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatena wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, Fiatena goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new
Oh!
Hold on to it. You're gonna need. Oh! Captain! Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul. Yeah! Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the show. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that when you believe in something, you shout it for the whole.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Through pain and defeat.
Through pain and defeat,
I will always champion love and imagination. I will always champion love and imagination!
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice!
I can't wait to tell Shilon the good.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Eagle.
Got it! All right.
Fearless.
Vice Cap.
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training.
Attention, Soul Blazers!
All right! Induction.
Welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think Minnie and Igong have been training for ages.
Minnie, you.
Yeah. Since it's, Yeah, they seem totally wiped out.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice in this cold weather. There's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. What do you say, Traveler? Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train.
Count Paimon out. Paimon's never run a day in her life, 'cause she can fly.
Is it now? We should...
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running.
All right, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a... I'm all rested up, so as for Minnie and Igong, if you guys...
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah,
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes...
Let's split into 2 groups then. Traveler, you join whichever group...
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections. Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. I'll politely ask... Headbutt! Oof! Yeah! Yeah! Hit! Hit! Yeah! Hit! Hi! Yeah! The antenna! Grant me strength! Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Shilonen to deal with. They're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think...
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty...
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this...
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety...
Thanks, Veressa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were in my view, when a kid makes a face like that. So, what's really going on?
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do...
Oh, okay. Veressa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried. They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say also they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is, but what employable skills do I even have? I can do art and I can build stuff, but I'm no good. It's like no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me, but this time the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me and then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? As long as we do well enough to get ranked, you're...
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Napeka some of your work. She showed them off to all the other...
Huh? Really?
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real. To me, that fact alone says that you already.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. If you ever visit our tribe, you can.
I'll definitely visit one day.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later.
Thanks, both of you.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track. You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up. We made it to the relay point. Good job, I gotta say. But at least, how are you feeling? Awesome. Let's make sure to... This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track. Running late again. Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in. Let's roll. There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful. We made it to the relay point of Section 2. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the... Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain. Kinda? But then again, yeah, forget it. Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Hey, you two. We're back.
3, actually. Igong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking.
Sounds like the cold's...
All right, let's head back to camp. Wow, the time's really flown by.
Well done on your training. As planned, will we get to go to the library? Will we? That's right. Yes.
Me too.
Great. And that...
Yeah!
That perked them up.
Well, of course. It's important to relax.
This kind of weather is more enjoyably spent under the cover of shade.
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like.
Shilonen, we made it!
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and...
They don't seem to have a dedicated section. Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soul Blazer Saga on the same...
Hey, watch it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, The Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wanwen book.
The Soul Blazer Saga Armored Assault Volume 1.
Yep. This book was my first introduction to this. It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of and since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory. When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as
So you're big into the mecha genre.
I sure am. After that, I gotta say though, it really did a number on my savings.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like...
Yeah, the thing is...
Me too.
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers, and ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library?
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the...
Afternoon break? I'm the one who that's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Vareth. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. There, that table. I have been eyeing it.
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's... Whoa, that was fast. 1 second, she's... Yes, so.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
You guys know this place inside out, huh?
Of course, the library. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what... This chair is the same one I was... And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is
Wow, amazing! What I meant to say was, this library is, instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually... But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit.
You think so? How does that work, though? 'Cause...
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out we were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soul Blazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap. She came over, intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired. She just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka, too. I hope I can...
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to
It's just...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. So let's put all our energy into doing...
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long. That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Huh? Borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but...
Let's see. Along with divinity. Or should I say, good taste in pillow?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you...
My appetite is insatiable today.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry.
Plus the organizing. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local. How about Good Hunter?
Oh, I am so
Egong, don't tell me you caught.
Sounds like we should get some hot.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the...
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us.
Captain's already been hit.
It smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood? Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese. And, 30 meat natos. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sauteed matsutake. Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
Looks like Varesa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah.
Are you sure it's not too much?
Oh, I promise you.
If you say so.
Nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Varesa versus food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of...
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Fiatena once said, even...
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone. Don't underestimate a hardcore fan.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating cup.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent.
Wacky ideas are one thing. But what really blows my mind, the way they take historical figures like Fiatena and breathe new life into them as comic... Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. That's one of my favorite Fiatena quotes of...
That's from the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 3.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie, do you have a favorite Soul Blazer quote?
I think for me, it's the way they, despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the abyss seems like an... Maybe it is impossible. What if we...
Yeah.
Volume 3 strikes again.
No matter what, Fiatena always stays true to her dreams.
Same. But when I look at I feel like I'm giving everything sometimes I get to thinking, but I've tried...
Let me guess.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep
You're thinking about it all. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs.
There is only one eternal power in this...
Exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatena...
Yeah, and they always will.
Wait a sec. Varesa?
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatena put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! So...
I can't eat another.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that... no more group activities today. What?
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been.
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest.
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go.
Oh! So, Patton from the tap.
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait. Honor. Hey, everyone! I'm Minnie's much older brother. When did you make friends with the honorary knight, Minnie?
Well, the honorary knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, it's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about. But don't let it take up all your time, okay? Come home as soon as you can, okay?
Okay, I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably... Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
I'd better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
There you are, young lady.
Mom, Dad.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days.
I never said a couple of days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that she'd be out during the days and come back home every night.
Okay, I'll just... hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well. This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part...
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie.
Ah, Veressa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Whether it's strength training or practice, didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as her greatest wish is to...
Of course not. But
Mom,
That's enough! What? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but when's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your...
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us, you're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great. But at...
Mom, Dad, can we...
Yes, of course. Let's move over.
Oh, things got pretty intense with...
Yeah. I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. But the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I mean, what? But Minnie's parent, their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then... I'm supposed to be...
I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but I can't put smiles on our parents' faces. But I think...
That's not true.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's some...
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want...
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to... And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate. Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply... She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like...
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent.
Yeah, about that.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long distance. So instead, my student Nepeka arranged for them all. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brush.
Nepeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Nepeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise, but given the situation, I made the executive.
So...
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worth... And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is, it's...
Yes.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted... Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a... Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and song. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as...
I take your point, but there's still the issue.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie, I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot now that I'm training every day. My appetite's...
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up... To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of when all's said and... But a deal is a deal.
I will.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're... I think I've said enough for one day.
Yes, Dad.
Whew. At least we got there in the end. This is way more than I signed up for. No, you think? Sometimes someone can, but if love is starting to restrict... Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't near... Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day and...